This message just does not want to get out. What I was saying was, in a past life, Zoca was King World's sister, younger sister, or cousin, that he was very close with. King World was very close with this younger sister or cousin. And Nature Boy dated Zoca in a past life, and that explains the connection, okay? And he did her wrong, and now it's like you have the audacity to be with him again. This is like a whole spiritual thing, y'all. This is crazy. So Zoca is Isis, okay? She is a high priestess, sorceress, and she's from one of the first bloodlines, the same direct bloodline from King World News. This is all spiritual. And we have the Crone Ascension. So coming into remembrance, I got this sensation in my stomach. Whew. This, wow, okay, Ashe. Source, how does this end? Okay, so we have advancement. We have advancement. Let's go ahead and clarify that before the camera cuts out again. Again, I apologize, you all. I'm going to clear out my storage and get it together. Okay. So we have compassion. Crone resurrection. Ashe. So this is the resurrection of Isis in this Crone DNA blood type, this Crone entity or deity. Forgiveness. Sorcerers came out again. Fruition. There's some type of fruits that this particular spirit is wanting. There's something on those women that King World Spirit is trying to get to. You gotta remember, guys, we're all spirits having a human experience. So this shit goes very, very deep. We're now coming into ourselves, remembering things, understanding that we are the Orishas incarnated, etc., etc. I know a lot of us are looking at this situation surface level, but this shit is very deep. And we've been taught that magic and sorcery and things like that is demonic, or that is paganism, when all these things came out of ancient Kemet. All these things is us. We are all of these things, and we're not all of these things at the same time. Everything is happening simultaneously at the same time. So we don't understand why people are acting out or going crazy or obsessive or deranged. Everything that's in our world right now is counterproductive to our natural self. So all of us are going crazy on some different type of levels. We're all spirits attacking each other and shifting in and out of bodies and shit. And we don't understand that because a lot of us are still stuck in this either victimhood mentality or religious mentality. I'm talking a little fast. I just seen 333, Ashe. I'm talking a little fast because I don't know if the camera's going to cut out. I really hope that it doesn't. There's hella fire in here and 2 C's. Water and fire. There needs to be some type of water and fire ritual too. This is turning into a general reading as well, but I just needed to add in those gems because it's very important. Completion. His matter completes him. The matter in this group completes him. Literally the physical matter, the melanin. This is a incubus energy that's attached to King World that wants to siphon out the matter. Also has revenge with Zoca, revenge with Nature Boy, sorry. And Zoca is tied in because of a past life. We all, everyone that we encounter and meet in this lifetime, we've known them in a past lifetime, all right? So that's being revealed to the forefront. We have Maiden Clarity here. Ashe, we have Ace Illumination. That's a beautiful card. It's a lot of fire here. He has a lot of revenge and hate and disrespect, gall. He has no couth for Nature Boy, if that makes any sense. He's lacking nurturance. I don't know the relationship between him and his mother. There's some cycle here, the number 8, okay? There's some cycle here. I'm getting, my jaw is getting tight over here. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify these cards with the cannabis deck, aka the metaphysical deck. Let's just keep flowing, you guys. Also, I just heard there's friends and acquaintances of King World that he feels is like on his back. There's people that is in his personal life, you all, that have been telling him like, you know, you doing too much. You know what I'm saying? They've been calling him out on his shit. He's in this hermit mode, in a depression. Ashe. So we have gratitude here. He's lacking gratitude. This spirit wants gratitude from Zoca, I just heard. I feel like the girls are banned from watching King World, I just heard. Like, don't watch that nigga. Like, low vibration. They're, you know, told to not watch him. But there is, I just seen Juju does watch him and keep Nature Boy updated on that. I just also channeled too that Solar has spoken to Nature Boy. Also that Solar has been reaching out to Janae, aka Natiri. We have autonomy here. It came out in the first part of the reading. King World is completely delusional. He's dealing too much in logic, vibrating at a low rate consistently. I just heard dis-ease. I don't know if there's some sickness there. I don't know. There's some choices that he made that's leading to this sickness. I just heard going against his cell. I just seen that this is the second time we see the Infinity 8. There's something that's stopping his ascension process. We have solo magic, okay? Ashe. He's doing magic against Nature Boy coming back home, Ashe. He's working with the elements of fire, also working with the elements of water. I just seen a purple crystal. I'm not sure if that's amethyst or what. We also have silence here. Remember when I say he's kind of in this hermit mode type of action, type of deal? We have walk-in meditation here. I feel like this is just symbolizing the limbo that he's in. Source, can we clarify this card here? Walking meditation. It says just go. I feel like he's forcing a lot of things here. We have the Lover's card. Again, with the sexuality. We have the Empress here. He's been told to leave this union that he's in. Page of Cups. Yeah, he's stopping her growth as well. Ashe. He's still in this kid-like mentality too. I feel like he always has to have the last word. That throat chakra needs a lot of work. There's some blockage there. Also, there's some porn obsession here. We have the 3 of Cups. So, misery loves company, I just heard. And again, friends, co-workers, acquaintances. I'm getting Kulu's energy coming through. Also, Kulu's wife, for whatever reason. I just heard subjective. I just heard overzealous. Lacking confidence, insecurities, thoughts of leaving, thoughts of grieving. We have King of Pentacles here. So whatever they're doing together, it does work. Their channels, I feel like the crowds, they bounce off of each other's channels, so that's working for them. They have a good money exchange business here, partnership. Ace of Pentacles, I feel like they would be depleted without one another, honestly. I also feel like Kulu's channel is better, I just heard. It has more substance, I just heard. His cup overflows. Yeah, queen of cups. I feel like Kulu is more like stand up if you had to compare him with the nigga. You know who I'm talking about. We have the Four of Swords right here. Okay, so again, this man is sick. This man is sick. All right, so y'all, this is a lot of energy to deal with. All right, let me go ahead and clear the table so I can clear my mind. And we'll dig a little deeper. It looks like the reading, like the camera is working with us this time, Ashe. Hopefully we're not speaking too soon. Make sure y'all smash that like button on while you're here, Ashe. I'm gonna go ahead and pull from, I like to call this the shadow deck, even though this is not the shadow deck. This is my keywords deck. This talks about lovers. It talks about soul bonds. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. So you want to change mind all of a sudden, I just heard. I don't know why I just heard that in the voice of the T. I don't know if maybe, and this is just me picking up intuitively. This is just energy, so this might not be true. You guys do not take this verbatim. However, I'm getting the energy of King World reaching out to the T. I'm not too sure on that. We also have not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence. This is King World's union. Self-sabotage. Again, sticking his finger in shit he has no business. Fear of ego issues, which means like gaslighting. Like we hate that word narc, but he's definitely a narcissist, okay? And he's also a narc. Ashe. Catch it? Did you catch it? Jealousy here. So there's an obsession here, period. So let's go ahead and just dig a little deeper. Source, let's clarify this obsession. I'm going to clarify it with 3 different decks. Ashe. 4 of Swords. This is replaying shit over and over and over and over and over. He can't get enough. He can't get enough of the carbonation cult. He be damned if he gonna let somebody get a up on the carbonation cult. He curses the tea out daily. Ashe. I'm picking up on everybody's energy here, y'all. All right, let's go ahead and clarify here with the what is this? The Mythical Goddess Tarot deck. Ashe. I just heard I sit. Works. Okay. Chariot movement. Why is this man so jumpy? I see him like pacing. The Star. He's greedy as fuck. He wants all the attention, all the clout, all the money. I even see him like cussing out his viewers. Does he cuss out his viewers or like talk to them irately? Child creative spark. There's a lack in creativity here. Again, like I'm saying, like this shit just keeps coming out. Regeneration, mother regeneration. He has no respect for the divine feminine, and the divine feminine is on a rise. And it's almost like a spirit that's attached to him hates women. That explains why he's so easy to put his hands on a woman. Ashe. Works. I just seen works again. So I will say this. I do see him trying to work on advancement, but he's too sick. Like he's sick as hell. Crystal technology, again, like I said, he's a part of one of the royal bloodlines, one of the first bloodlines, Ashe. Gratitude rampage. It's already happened. I just heard soldier. Joy and light. Again, this card comes out. He's supposed to be spreading joy and light, but it seems as though he's not supposed to be that dark and almost like doesn't have a face here. And then again, the unicorn. So There's still a blockage here sexually. He's still not feeling like he's enough. So he can't be the Phoenix rising. Like there's a blockage here. Because he's not living in his truth. The man is gay. Ashe. Something about his parents is coming up here. I just had nasty in reverse. Like sick illusions, sick perversions. Y'all, this might sound out the box, but it's almost like he gets off on like still like people being harmed. I don't know, y'all. It's some weird shit or like some type of, wow, I was about to say necromancy, which is just the dark arts, you guys, and ancestors in reverse. So, and then toxic in reverse. So there's some weird sexual ancestral magic shit going on here. He's lacking self-love. He needs to seek help, seek outside sites. Y'all, this is weird as fuck. Like sexy as fuck. It's okay. Like, no. Like what? Generational curses. Ashe. Like he's playing out these generational curses. You know they lying, right? This came out in reverse. He doesn't eat veggies and fruits on a regular. He has a very poor diet. So furthermore, just letting these low vibrational entities into him and produce life, okay? We also have to understand, you all, I feel the need to say this, that the genetically modified food, they have pathogens that have life, that have ancestors. All life have an origin, okay? Why are you so mad? But it was in reverse. He's so mad. Ashe, the veil drops. Okay, so source, what does the veil drop on? Ashe. What does the veil drop on, source? Creation. Okay. Maybe a reach, but listen, intuitively. I think I mentioned this in one of my first, if y'all haven't checked out my other reading of King World some months back, do some scrolling. That one is deep as hell. I think it's like an hour long. Listen, I feel like this man has, just listen. I feel like this is a relationship gone wrong. I feel like before we even knew of a King World and a Nature Boy and all these things, you remember how Nature Boy was tied in with Young Pharaoh, etc., Sonator, blah, 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 right? Shaka Zulu, all those, you know, all these little tribes of people, different conscious movers, activists. I feel as though Young World was in that group, but due to his insanity, due to his weird, all the shits, he couldn't, you can't sit with us. I just heard. It was that type of energy, and King World had a vendetta to take down. It was almost like Nature Boy got picked over him. That's just what I'm picking up. So it's like, no, you can't be in his position, but I have another job for you. Why don't you report? Type of thing. And it's almost like he's a yes man. I just heard pick me up. I just heard sit down. So I feel like he had that means he has a hand in it, right? Just not the type of hand that he wants. There's been some type of payoff in the past. It just went sour when he started to, maybe he switched up the narrative and Nature Boy didn't like it. Some type of situation like that. Here, that's what I'm picking up. Again, he's working with those fire spirits because I was trying to put out the damn incense and it wouldn't go out. We have the sage rolling here. Family. You remember I said there were some ties here from the past. There's a family tie here from a past life. We have wisdom here. We have guidance, but she's being guided by the dead here. Again, you remember I mentioned necromancy, so he's definitely in the occult and the arts. Great diviner. Again, symbolizing his connection. And there's a lot of crystals in here too. Again, just symbolizing his connection and how far his bloodline goes. We have restoration here. I feel like he feels, it's again with the revenge. But all this energy that he's putting towards his cult is the more time away from self, the more space that he leaves, or you know, he's filling up all this empty space that, or this space, you feel what I'm saying? All this time that he could be putting towards elevating self, he's putting towards his cult, and ultimately that's going against the better good of his soul. Does that make sense? So yeah, look how much he's pouring. Like, damn nigga, you ain't gonna save none of this. You ain't gonna save none of the water. I don't know if his favorite color is red and black. I don't know if that's significant or whatever. We have Goddess Jimaya. Resurrection. Again, restoration, resurrection. That's what needs to happen for Mr. King World, okay? We have the equalizer here. We have higher self. So, again, his ancestors are calling him for this phoenix to rise out of the ashes, but instead he's just burning up into the abyss, if that makes any sense. I just seen 222 on the clock, Ashe. So there's a battle here with the higher self. Judgment, Ashe. There's a conflict here between the divine masculine, his divine masculine and feminine. This is a battle within self. He's literally, if he hasn't reached it yet, he's on the verge of a psychotic break. Maybe even thinking about giving up. I feel like, I just heard if Nature Boy is released, that'll be his restoration. I'm also feeling a need to tell you all to stock up too. I'm gonna slip that in there. King of Pentacles here. This man is off the chain, y'all. Ooh, wash the zick. Ew. So, and then stay off the couch. So, y'all, he's having sex with men. I'ma just, real as fuck. Selfish. He's having sex with men. There's a king here, Ashe. What's this one say? Do not trust the media. But this was in reverse. So maybe that's saying, trust what you do hear about. What you have been hearing about him with the channel holders, because a lot of it is true. All the stuff that he tries to negate or tries to say is a lie. Again, the Hierophant in reverse. What is this card doing in here? We have TLC. This is what he needs. TLC. Ashe. The works. He needs a lot of works on those chakras. I know you can't see it because I have the red light on, symbolizing this hell realm that we entered in, talking about this crazy ass motherfucker. But her whole body is the different chakra colors, okay? So TLC, that's very symbolic, coming out after one another like that. Ashe, Ashe, y'all. I think I'm gonna jump out of this energy, y'all. I think we clarified everything we need to know. If you guys would like a part, what would this be for technically? Let me know. If you all would like to donate to the channel, you can do so at $OmieTV. I will leave that down in the description box below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by hitting me up on Instagram at Omie_Omie. I'm going to also leave that down in the description box below. This man is deranged, okay? Sick obsession. I don't even want to keep using that word because there's a better word, illusions. There you go. He is lost in his illusions. And again, there's a soul tie here. He feels like there's some type of advancement. His soul does. So this could be unbeknownst to him, all right? Like, the only way he'll matter is this revenge on Nature Boy. That's what his soul wants. Ecstatic union. The purifier. Wise woman. Child design. Centering. He needs to heal that inner child, and then he'll be complete. Ashe. He needs to let go of this clinginess, this hold that he has with this cult, and then like it's like everything will be answered for him because he's very enlightened. He's very enlightened. He's just an incubus and a weirdo, and he's attracted to children, okay? And he likes to beat women. And that's weird that I said woman at first, singular, instead of plural. So maybe that woman that he's with now, there's no peace there. Yeah, Ashe, peace in reverse. And the victory would be him leaving her ass. Ashe, that's in reverse. Ten of Swords, she feels stuck to this man and his ego is deranged. He spazzes out, okay? She's a gullible person. She really loves him. What's done in the dark comes to the light. Yeah, Ashe, this is all confirmation. Say something. If you come across this video, baby girl, say something. I will help you, girl. I will help you. All right? And the spiritual spies that's attached to you, King Girl, I'm trying. Okay? Mental abuse. That's what's going on, y'all. Energy harvest. Performing magic, demonic, low vibrational spells on his own mate. How would you think that he would care about anyone outside of the actual four walls that he inhabits? Like, stop playing. You are being a brat. Very egotistical. The court's judgment. He has some court issues. Ashe, anybody know about that? That's coming through here. How far you willing to take it? So there's some death threats that's been here. We have fuck you too in reverse. I feel like that was said. I just seen him choking someone. You ready? Like you ready to die? Scissors. Ashe, you ready to delete? It's never too late, boo. Ashe. Wow, narcissist, y'all. And we got in reverse. There's also a best friend here that I'm channeling that she slept on a couch or something one night on a drunken night and she sucked his dick or some weird shit. Or maybe it was a man. I don't know. Maybe it was one of those like trannies or something. I'm not sure. I just heard escort service. The spirit is telling me to be nice. I'm gonna hop out of the energy. Lesson learned here though, but there is some substance abuse here and some pimp energy. All of this in reverse. So this is deranged spirit behind this. I'm starting to feel nauseous. I'm gonna definitely hop out of this energy. But I'm gonna finish out with this fake love. Ashe. Closed mouths don't get fed. This is a cry for help. Ashe, this is all confirmation. Get out the streets. Your friend secretly loves you. That's a male friend. And your family secrets are being revealed out into the ethers. So again, the veil drops. Believe what you see. In order for him to rise out of the ashes, he's going to have to come in one with himself, divine, masculine, and feminine energy. He's obsessed with his cult. There's some sexual pleasures when it comes to children and Zoca and Nature Boy. And I just heard Twitter. And I just heard police files, deceased files, again with the necromancy, some sexual, spiritual, goddess worship type energy going on here, siphoning his woman's yoni. There's a lot of stuff here. Again, stock up, y'all. I'm gonna hop out of this energy. Peace and blessings to you all. Again, I believe everything you need to know to contact me down in the description box below. If you would also like to try some of my natural products, you can find me on Instagram for that as well. I will also leave my business page down below too. Love you all. Stay protected, especially in the spiritual community. If you get any messages randomly, like someone following you and telling you, I've been led to tell you, I'll delete them, okay? There's a way of siphoning energy through text, through media, in the metaverse, and the Black Mirror as well. So be very mindful. Peace, blessings, Ashe. I love y'all. Bye.